How are you doing? I've got chronic fatigue syndrome. Have you ever heard chronic fatigue syndrome? Which means you're tired every day. I'm really tired every day. You know, several times, probably you're really tired of listening to these kind of complaints on YouTube, but just several times I told you here about the fact that I'm really tired every day. Even when I wake up in the morning, I'm really tired. This is all because of really tough farm work. Um, if if you haven't ever worked as a farmer, you probably wouldn't imagine what I'm talking about here. But I just woke up and down. I'm not really sure how many times I just walking up and down the really steep fields, which is located in the surface on the surface of the mountain, and I just farm work in the mountain all day long. So you know, I always stand and walk up and down this really steep surface of the mountain. So that gives me a really serious burden on my hips and legs. And sometimes I just pick up really heavy logs, and carry it in other places. Carry it in other places when we cut off the trees because the problem of because of a problem of sunlight, because because the plants that we because of plants, or because of fruit trees that we growing need a sunlight to grow up. And sometimes there's several trees that interrupt the sunlight from that interrupt the fruit trees from the sunlight. So I have to cut off all the trees for these fruit trees to grow up. So, and then we just cut off these trees into these kind of miscellaneous trees into pieces, as I can easily carry these to another place. So, but the log of this the logs of this tree's weight is 10 k to 20 k's, and then I really have to walk up and down the really steep surface of the mountain with this really heavy logs. In addition, in the summer season, the Japanese summer season, the heat is really terrible. So my fatigue get close to almost peak. So my body always asks me to take a perfect day off without doing anything. Just lay down on the floor without doing anything. My body says to me all the time, but I just ignore these demand requirements from my body, and I just ignore the tiredness and just force myself to do farm outside every day, because actually farm work is one of my favorite things. I really like farm work, but to be honest, I really have to care about what body asks me to do. Actually, I'm too tired. Actually, too tired. I just work 6 days a week. I just work 6 days a week, and I have I have one day off. But on this day, I've got another job that I just work as an instructor of karate gym. So I'm running a karate gym at the same time. So actually, I work 7 days a week without taking any days off. So that is horrible. Oh my God. Probably I just do so many things at the same time. I realize this. I have to take day off.